survivors in the West, meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Look at San Antonio. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of Game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Hugh out there with Warren. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Chandler. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And here's Green outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On defense, San Antonio. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and they're in for a heck of a fight with us, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Gasol. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Gasol with the steal. Pass to Parker. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Chandler with the screen on Parker. Booker in the corner. Wide open. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Leonard kicks to Gasol. And now the Suns, a fast break. Gasol with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And then Leonard with the dunk.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can keep this lead.
Here's Warren following the bucket by the Spurs. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Parker outside. Pass to Green. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's the 3. Green, no luck.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
He had a D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Count it from 12. Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Parker kicks to Gasol. There's the dish to Aldridge. Really left alone that time.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Now the pass to Warren. Chandler with a screen for Warren. And the foul call from Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Phoenix with the ball. Feeds it to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Q. Wide open look. Rebound San Antonio. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Aldridge, no one around him. That ball's nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Q. Good on the 13-footer. Q's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Parker drives in. He kicks it to Gasol. Off the screen. Over in the corner, Green. Hits it from three-point range.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Phoenix making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. P.J. Tucker comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. There's the feed to Booker. Here's Len. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
San Antonio leading. Parker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the left side wing. Here's Aldridge. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Knight. He dishes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Tucker the pass to Len, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And here is Parker. Outside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got 6.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Ginobili can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Booker the pass to Q. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Parker with no one around. The shot is good off the backboard.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Phoenix calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Phoenix also making some changes. D comes in for Q. And it's Barbosa in for Booker. Now, here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And here's Anderson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Knight. Out to the right wing. And the Suns miss again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Suns trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And they get it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Knight. Screen by Lee. Mills dishes to Lee. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Anderson.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Len, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Leonard. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Patty Mills. He's doing even better.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Both free throws good from Len. Spurs leading by 6. And Mills kicks to Lee. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. But they get it back. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Outside Knight. With some arc. Here's Tucker. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Dedmon passes to Mills. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Barbosa, and the layup's good off. The glass. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mills. To the middle. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a forceful finish there. The tomahawk.
Got it! What a shot!
What a terrific shot. Those Hail Mary buckets always take your breath away.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important it is for an NBA.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players individually.
Don't you need a player like this, Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. Very aggressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Hugh, Booker out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Warren, and it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Parker against Bledsoe.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the rejection by Leonard. 3-on-3. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Back to Bledsoe. Chandler a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Warren. Defense is right there, but they'll get another chance. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Warren's got 6.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Parker kicks to Gasol. They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. Here's Aldridge. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Chandler a screen. There's a good screen. Chandler with the screen on Leonard. Here's Warren. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Parker with Eric Bledsoe covering. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Pass to Q. Bledsoe outside. Launches it. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for the Suns. And he makes all 3.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the night.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Inside, here's Gasol. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Parker against Bledsoe. The pass to Q. Another one falls for Phoenix. San Antonio trailing here. Kicks to Leonard. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Dishes to Green. Money from the wing. Green's got 8 points. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bledsoe against Parker. Here's Q. Oh, wow.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Pau Gasol. Phoenix also making some changes. Lenz checked in for Chandler. D comes in for Q, and it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge getting it done. He's got 11 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
D passes to Len. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds.
P.J. Tucker, who's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Now here's Leonard, guarded by Tucker. Aldridge kicks to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Len with a screen on Parker. Knight passes to D. And Tucker kicks to Knight. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 3. The kick out to Aldridge. Back to Green. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Green. With the second effort, Parker outside. And another shot. Kicks it out to Leonard. Aldridge a screen. Leonard attacking. San Antonio again missing. Suns trail by 3. Good one. Dishes to Knight. To the left wing. Here's Bender. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. D's got his first 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Phoenix making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Len. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bender, and he gets it to go. D's got his second basket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
There's the dish to Barbosa. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Knight. Great D that time from Leonard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That is good. Good. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
He feeds it to Aldridge. Up off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, nice to see Parker setting a solid screen there.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Knight against Parker. Releases. For three, Barbosa. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Aldridge with a screen on Knight. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Power down with both hands.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
It's Knight with the drive, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Lee's checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Ginobili, and late in to finish the break. Ginobili's got 5 now.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Anderson passes to Lee. And the shot is good. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball.
And so we wrap up the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille checking out the Spurs. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team, controlling. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll...
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Can't get it to fall.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Feeds to Warren. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. No good. Good work defensively by Gasol. Here's Parker. Passes it to Gasol. Tries it from 9. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Booker. Green with the block. He kicks to Parker. Off the screen, and that one's good. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside Gasol. There's the feed to Aldridge. He dishes it to Parker. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called. The Suns. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Suns trail by 9. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Back to Bledsoe. Gasol with the steal. To the inside, Parker. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Parker's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Spurs leading by 11. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Leonard on the wing. He's got 9. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Spurs scoring again.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That is good. And that's 10 points for Q.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Stolen. Against Bledsoe. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Goodwin's checked in. Bledsoe outside. Q. Aldridge is covering, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just an amazing game for Q. 10 points and 2 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
San Antonio leading by 10. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Parker against Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Parker left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. D, he's checked in for Q. And so here's Phoenix. Bledsoe kicks to Warren. Chandler with a screen for Warren. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Warren. Aldridge is covering. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And the Suns miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Parker passes to Aldridge. To the inside. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Here's Gasol. Another shot. No luck. And Phoenix the other way now.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Spurs leading by 8. Parker kicks to Gasol. Parker against Bledsoe. Now Parker, 10 points for him. They grab their own miss to end the drought. Aldridge, no luck. Suns trail by 8. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Chandler with the ball. Gasol covering.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Daniel Green. It's Mills in for Barkley. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So for the Suns, Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. And it's Barbosa in for Goodwin. Pass to D. Kicks it to Barbosa. Dishes it to Len. No luck. Good D by Lee.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And the Suns call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Picked by Lee. Mills dishes to Lee. The pass to Dedmon. Len grabs the board. Len's got his third rebound tonight, and there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Phoenix, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And Barbosa drops them both. San Antonio leading by 6. Now here's Mills. And he lobs it up.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
Taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Knight into the lane. Stripped it away. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Stolen by Barbosa. Now here's Knight. Defense right on him. And too long on the shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Now here's Lee. Defense is right there. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lee with the block, and they're able to recover. Here's Len, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Len. He's got 8 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
All right, fans, one more time. Keep it going.
San Antonio leading by 6. To the left side wing. Lee, a screen on Knight. And Mills kicks to Dedmon. Rejected by Len. Outside Knight. Over to the wing. From past the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Mills. Stolen by Tucker. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Lee, and he dunks it down.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Suns trail by 8. Right with it. He has 7. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Booker's checked in. Here's Barbosa. Soft touch off the glass. Barbosa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
That's going to be over and bad. Not watching for the line that time.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Q, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Anderson passes to Ginobili. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Ginobili's got 7 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The Suns have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Anderson, a screen on Knight. There's the pick. Screen by Lee. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 10 points for Manu Ginobili.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
Knight dishes to Len. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Spurs lead. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Suns trail by 5. On the court for the Suns, they've got Warren. Q out there with Chandler. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Now, here's Warren. Defended by Gasol. Here's Bledsoe. Cannot hit. Good D by Parker. Spurs leading by 5. The dish to Aldridge. Outside Gasol. Back to Aldridge. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Tremendous output from Bledsoe. 9 points and 7 assists.
And the first one at the line is good. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Q's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. That's tipped. Gasol with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points. on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Shot clock at 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets it to go.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Parker against Bledsoe. Parker with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Chandler is screened. And here is Warren. Off the left rim and out. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 3. To tie it up. Chandler kicks to Warren. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Aldridge is screened. Parker drives in. Comes up empty down low. Here's Bledsoe. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Tipped away. Parker with the steal. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Chandler, good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Aldridge down low. The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Spurs lead by 3. Passes it to Q. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark. Can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Chandler, the pass to Warren. Again, Phoenix.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Outside Aldridge. Here's Green. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Suns trail by 4. Here is Bledsoe. Parker with the steal. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Chandler is screen. Feeds to Warren. Wide open. Here's Booker. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now Bledsoe. Over to the left wing. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Spurs leading by 3. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Bledsoe against Parker. Now here's Warren. Chandler with a screen for Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from the wing. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. And it's sent back. By Bledsoe.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He feeds it to Warren. Ginobili against Bledsoe. And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. Outside Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Warren. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Chandler.
Possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Suns making a change here. Knight's checked in. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
Hey, guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
Warren, good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And here is Parker. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Double team on Aldridge. Tries it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. 20 points for Leonard.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're losing by 3. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Hugh. Aldridge is covering. They set the pick. Here's Booker. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
1:05 left to play here in the 4th. Aldridge against Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Aldridge can't get it to go. Knight with it. He's picked up by Parker. Back to Knight to take the lead. Yes!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brandon Knight. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Up top, Bledsoe, covered by Parker. And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Leonard. It's off.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
At the line for your Spurs, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Warren. Good!
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
San Antonio calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound pass. That's always a difficult shot.
And so it's Phoenix who's scraped by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. We gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA.